Hello everybody, welcome to my very first video. In today's video, I'm going to be getting you guys started on how to use QLC+. So first, we're going to get our driver. I call it a driver. It's basically a DMX to USB controller. So you could pick this up off Amazon or anywhere. And you're just going to plug it into your light, and then you're going to plug it inside of your computer. I'm using a Chromebook, so I'm running it on Linux. Everything works perfectly fine, so that's good. So as you see here, if I turn this off, we have output none on universe 1. We're going to just go to inputs and outputs, and we'll see DMX USB. So we'll see this is the model of ours, and then we'll just click on there so we make sure that's here. So if it's not clicked, it will not work, and your light will not be programmed to an address. So I have my light on address 1, so I'm just going to make sure to turn this on, and for me it's flashing my light. That's how I know it's on. So now we're going to go add some fixtures. So we're just going to add, so this is a generic, so we're just going to do generic RGB, and then we're just going to have a dimmer because that's what turns it on. And this is address 1, so we'll make sure to have address 1 here, quantity 1, and just leave everything the same. Just click OK. So now we have our light right here. So we'll see it takes channel 1 to 4. So now we're just going to go to simple desk, and we're just going to turn the dimmer on, which should, now when we click a color, turn the light on. It's working for me. Just make sure all 3 colors come on, and you could go red and green, which makes yellow. You could do red and blue, which makes purple, and this changes the shade of purple. You can have like dark purple, light purple, all that. And you just add this. You could have like very light green, add some of this. If you have all 3 up, that's like white, and then this is the master level for everything. Just make sure to have, if you don't have the dimmer up, then it will not turn on. Don't make that mistake. I've made that plenty of times. So you want to make sure that your dimmer's up for your light to turn on. So that's one of the issues that lots of people get mixed up with. So just make sure this is on all the way to have full brightness, and this has to be on for all your channels to work. So we're just gonna keep 1 because I only have 1 par light plugged in. And now we could head over to functions. We're gonna just add a new scene, and we're just gonna just do blue par. You're just gonna type in blue par. Then we're gonna add our fixture. So we want this one, address 1, par 1. Click that. So dimmer on and blue par. So we're just gonna turn our blue on just like that. And for simple desk, you just want to make sure everything's off, so that way all the sliders are off just like this, so that way it doesn't take the master control. So when you put this here, you will see the colors. So we have our blue par. Now we're gonna do let's do red par just like this. Add the same fixture. So now we'll turn them on, dimmer on, and then red. So we'll do red just like that. And then our red light will be on, and then now we'll do green par. Make sure to put par because if you have moving spots and stuff, so you don't get confused, just like that. Just click on there, and then we will click on our dimmer, turn the color up, and then we could have purple. We have to make this custom. So I'm just gonna same fixture just like that. Then red and blue makes purple. Make sure dimmer's on. And then if you want, you could do white. White par. So we're just gonna add the same fixture over and over again until we have all of our colors. So we're just gonna click on here, here, here. You could even just click like that instead of dragging it. And then I believe yellow is, I think it's green and blue. No, I think, let me just go here and mess around. So dimmer on, green and red it is. So green and red. I'm just gonna go here, and then we're just gonna turn these all on, and we will be all set with our colors. Now we have all of our colors, so we are gonna go to our virtual console, and we're just gonna click on a button, and we're just gonna change the widget properties just for all of them. So we could even program like a hotkey. So like if you click on Control on your keyboard, it will turn it on and off. So you could control it from there. If you don't have a light, for example, or like a light console, I meant, then you could control it for your keyboard for free. Because consoles could be very pricey, and if you're just starting off, this will be the best. So you could just have this. You could leave everything the same as long as it's blue par is connected from your scene, then everything's good. And then you just click here, and what I like to do is I like to come here and I like to get a color. So I like to color code my stuff and label it so I don't get mixed up as I'm doing my light show. So I'm just gonna go par light controls. Par light controls. You could do par number 1 light controls if you want, but I'm just gonna, if I ever have like more like than 1 par, then I'll have them all here. Maybe I'll do blue par number 1, green par number 1, but for now I'm just gonna keep it like that, and we're just gonna go here. We don't need to do that again, or actually we're gonna change the background. So we're just gonna get, doesn't matter what color, we just want like a stained background. We don't want it like white, cause like just like that, cause, or we could also do it white if you prefer, just like that. Just gonna make it white so that way, and then we could do the background, we can make it black, which I actually prefer, like a dark color, so I could see things better, just like that. So now there, so we have blue par, and then you could just add all your controls here, so that way could just have it all ready, just like this. So I'm just gonna add these colors just like this. I might only do like the 3 main colors, green, blue, and red RGB, just as an example. I like to color code it, and yeah, I love to label it, because like you're just, when you're having a show or something, you don't want to mix yourself up. You want to like, so you could be fast and ready. So like just test it, make sure it works, just like this, so it's all good. And then you could also have your controls, like you could just, for example, toggle blackout. This could be a master control. Like there's so much stuff that you could do with the virtual console. So it's very easy. And then your DMX view, you could see, you add your fixtures. So like when you click on play, blue, it should, like, you'll see it here. I'm not sure why it's not showing me, probably because I have the values up like I said not to do. So blue, yep, it'll show. Green, red, and it'll show all sorts of things. So if you have two colors on at the same time, it will mix the color. So see this green dot right here? You want to make sure that when you're switching to a different color that it's off. So that way, if you do green and blue, it'll make a purple. So like that. And just that shows overall what color you're on and stuff. That's also really helpful if you don't have your light plugged in. So it will help you coordinate the lights properly. So there's so much stuff that you could do in QLC Plus. In the next video, I will be showing you guys how to make chasers. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to subscribe and give this video a like, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.